And let's do Triom together. Ajnanatimirandasya Ajnananjanashalakaya Chakshurumritam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Salutations to the Guru. May he open our eyes with the collyrium of knowledge. May Guruji open our eyes, open our heart. May God making us see clearly on the path and see clearly what message we want to convey to others. So it will be all His grace. Or whatever we do in the present moment, it's His grace. Because He is in us, we are in Him. And He's beyond, of course. I just came out from the darshan some minutes ago. And it is so beautiful. Every time is different. And I came out of several days when I have all kinds of spiritual experiences again. Every day I have experiences, but sometimes I share them, sometimes I don't. It depends what it is and what I have to understand. And I was supposed to be at the ashram right now. And that's always a sign when I have to go there because someone from the ashram is insisting to get the answer if I go there to book my room. So usually it happens like this. Like I don't have a plan and someone comes, oh, Swamini, do we book the room for you? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Should I be there? And sometimes I don't know. I'm also waiting inside to feel it. And not to be let it be a desire. So it has to be right. Because wherever we are connected to Guruji. We don't have to run anywhere. We don't have to nourish desires. Of course, we need devotion. We need this yearning, this longing. But that is different from the greed and a strong material desire, attachment. Let's say like this, because sometimes it's difficult to understand between longing and desire because we need to have a desire for the Lord and long for Him. But I'm sure you understand what I mean, that sometimes we have so many plans and desires and we have to transcend that as well. And actually it was not possible to go for X reasons. There are always reasons. And I wrote Guruji about that I will for sure be there for Krishna Janmastami if that is his plan. So he had it because right now I have too many things to do and other things and health things, like immediately when I have to go to do some pujas, all my hormonal system is changing. So I know I will not do it, whatever. And it is amazing. Yesterday, it was the darshan day, so I was knowing I would have darshan online. And yesterday, again, I was on so many things, and I realized this darshan time. I said, "Wow, I'm not at the darshan today," but there was a nice miracle because Guruji always speaks to us like this through small miracles, through dreams, right, through visions. And when I opened my phone, I have two phones. So when I opened one of the phones, I saw quickly a picture of Guruji on it. And I was very sure I didn't let any program open with a picture of Guruji. So that was his blessing, saying, okay, you are not here, but I'm connected to you. And pay attention in your life. you will always have this signs that he will give you that he's there. And this is my sign in the morning. And then I started to visualize him, and I saw he was very angry. Sometimes I have some glimpses of him. He was like, oh, not at all connected with me. And then I saw I was at the yagna, because for sure on Krishna Janmashtami we will all be at the yagna, whoever's there. And with the right hand, he was doing the yagna, and like with the left hand, actually, I was connected to him like a child. I was like, he was just holding my hand, but he was so angry. So that is like so amazing, because sometimes Guruji, will react in a way with you, will ignore you, will show you he doesn't care, he's angry. But at that moment, remember that he's holding you, he's carrying you like a father is carrying a baby. And that is the best image. At the beginning, I didn't understand why I was saying that. And after I said, yeah, we have to go beyond our desires, expectations. So I want Guruji to be like this. And God knows how many things we have, especially at the beginning on our path, right? We have expectations and desires and projections, and we want recognition, and we want Guruji to fulfill whatever things are lacking into us. And it can be many, many things there, but he's there to make us come into ourselves. And that is beautiful, the moment when you just feel you are beyond. And it was very nice also when he greeted us today. We were many Swamis, and I was thinking, wow, let me see when Guruji will say Jai Gurudev Swamini Godaavari, how I will react. It's that moment, for us it's sure at one moment he will say our names, or sometimes he will not say our names at all. He will not see us. But Guruji always sees everyone. So just be sure he sees everyone on the screen with his third eye, with his, human eyes, whatever. And it was very nice, because when I saw how he was reacting with everyone, and when he reached me, it was something like like almost with no emotion, but it's just so full. For me and for the other Swami, we all got like almost the same greeting. And you see, our mind, because of our actually identifications and patterns we have, our mind will interpret this in a way, and then all the feeling system will become crazy and will bring us into a whole like roller coaster, just because Guruji didn't say something, or he said something in a way we did not expect. And I was fully stable, feeling like, wow, it's nice. And then I remembered about that vision, because I didn't pay attention to that yagna part. So he's constantly there, talking to us and reacting in a way that we understand what we have to do. And after the darshan, I had so many insights that came. Of course, it's his grace, his inspiration. And according to the answers that he gives to people, I just saw that there are always some things that Guruji is repeating nonstop for us. So I want to repeat that for all of us, and for me, and for whoever feels that has something to do, because it's his grace and his repetition. In all the satsangs, you see same. And just what I saw, it's like he was saying to some person to go and live with the devotees, and to be with the devotees wherever they are, that is better than being alone at home. It's better that, and this Guruji often says, join the Sangha, be with the Sangha, be in a place where there are devotees, in a city. Don't be like alone in the mountain and in India. Of course, now everyone will get the answer from Guruji when he will ask the questions, but generally, this is what I will tell you is general things, okay? It's not particular personal questions, because sometimes we don't even see who is speaking, what they are holding in the hand, right? So we cannot speak even personally, and it's each person's story. But that was ringing like, yes, It's good to be with devotees, to be with the Sangha, because that is motivation, stimulation. Guruji will help you to stay motivated, to enrich yourself with others. At some moments you will be down, but someone will be fully activated in full trust for Guruji, and he will drag you, will put you up, and that is so amazing. Then Guruji also says, be single pointed minded. That is, have a like single pointed focus and have a laser mind. I mean, to have a mind which is like the laser, like so focused, concentrated. And this is for being constantly on the path. So especially when he gives satsangs of Bhagavad Gita, he always says this, that this is coming always. To be grateful. He constantly says that we are not grateful for what we have. We always look what others have. We compare, and he brings us back to ourselves. Love yourself, know who you are, and be self-confident. And I just remember another story from this last years, those who know me, like Guruji has always been like a little bit distant. But it's fine. All my gurus were like this, but he was really particularly so much, into pushing me fully into myself. And I come from Eastern Europe, so we have some mothers, some of us who are really very mama, Italian mama, Italian Latin, and who made us like this, like being okay. I'm always reassured by my mom. I'm always connected, and this is what is bhakti, because he is, yes, the mother, the supreme father and mother is carrying us, but we are nourishing a way of being in very attached. That terms, I think it's called dependency, codependent, and we don't even realize how much we are into that, according to the family that we had and education and how we were brought up. And Guruji really know, I mean, when he's cleansing us, he really cuts everything from all sides. He cuts all attachments, and it is beautiful to just witness this. As this last week's very very strong. This is just love. Also, there was an incident which really made me go into this stability. That wow, whatever he does, it's fine. It's grace, and I understood it before, but I was going too much in emotions. But when we take it, yes, it's amazing what he says, what he does. My mind doesn't like it. It's not what I want, but it's what is necessary for me. And when you go into that, you become so stable, because whatever can happen, you are fine. If he's smiling to you, you welcome that. If he's shouting at you, you welcome that. If he's angry, why? Because, and that is something that I always knew from my childhood. Also, I felt, because I didn't have any guru in my childhood, I had some teachers later, but I really saw that life is guiding us, and if you don't have a guru, the life is helping us, and Guruji is the life itself. And often, before you getting a bigger trauma from life, Guruji is giving it to you, and not only Guruji, but this is that the principle of the guru sees clearly where you are going and can really hit you in a way. I mean, you feel in that emotional part, because he's never actually doing something actually bad for you. It's helping you. It's like the surgeon removing the tumor. And I saw that also in my past one time, when it was really extreme. Okay, Guruji is not at that point, but they are Zen masters. They are masters who are beating their disciple. I mean, even physically. And I saw that, like a master beating the devotee. And after some days, that devotee was beaten, was aggressed by some bad people, and he got so many points, to be sued in his body at the hospital. And because his guru before could be a little bit hard with him, and even we were seeing that it was like a drama on stage, and we were feeling, I mean, I personally was feeling that it was not so harmful, like he tapped his back or something. But some people were like, oh my god, if a guru does this to his devotee. So I know one person did not come anymore to the event. And I saw for myself, after Just Love Festival, when I told you that an incident happened. I don't have enough time now to tell you, but I will tell you in details. I'm like an open book. I don't have any problem. And actually, after sometimes I had exactly the same answer from a person I had on phone that would have would have killed me in a normal situation. Sometimes we have some people, they are so extreme in the way they talk to us, in the way they convey some messages. And it was like a long time I did not have did not have such a person on phone. And I was completely like stable. I was feeling something is deeply wrong, and that my emotions were like moving, like all my emotional body was like a little bit disturbed, like when you are in the all the school system, and you have like that kind of teacher that is calling you, even when you did not do anything, like some kind of that feeling, like almost I was almost seeing my past school years. I had some some experiences, and I was so stable. And then, once this finished, I just realized that actually Guruji did the same thing just some days before. And because it was Guruji, I completely went through that saying, wow, Guruji wants to show me something. I have to come back on my feet. I have to improve. You know how it is, like the teacher and the student, because we are in our spiritual path, we are in a guru shishya relationship. So the guru will show us what to do. We signed to apply that, to put that into practice, but not with everyone. I mean, it doesn't mean, and Guruji also taught that. He said, don't be like that snake that was at the beginning biting everyone. Then the guru told him, what are you doing? Be nice. And then he became too nice. Everyone stepping on the snake, right? I think you know that story. I told it already. And Guruji told it several times. And then I just realized, wow, there is something wrong. Why am I not reacting? I mean, I should be like, why am I in this position of a child and student listening to that person? And I could not. I was almost like paralyzed, And then I understood that actually Guruji really made me stay stable in that situation. And then in the days after, same situation came in different other ways. So it's so important from where it starts. And usually, if you are on the spiritual path, if you are a devotee, if you are committed into this relationship, Guruji is really life itself, which will prepare you, will help you. And yeah, take commitment and trust, because it's really important. So I'll stop here with the first part. I will give you a second part tomorrow, because there are many, many points I just saw today. I will just end with what Guruji always says, just love yourself. Whatever happens, wherever you are, just love yourself, know you have your place, and know you have your place near Guruji, and Guruji is with you. He loves you, and he wants you to progress, and he loves every one of us, and we all have our place. We have to be relaxed. Okay, so let's relax more and go into meditation more. We are 26 online, super. So now let's go into our heart and visualize Guruji. Visualize the lingam, because we are still into our program with the lingam, with this powerful energy cleansing us, and call that energy, accept that energy, open up. It's okay. It's okay to be corrected. We are all students and we are all teachers. Some of us are also teachers, and we are all someone's teacher, maybe our children's, our friends, right? We all are here to enrich each other. Go into your heart. Inhale deeply. Exhale, go into your heart in front of the Guru. Surrender, let go. Let his will be, let the divine will be in your life. and make your intention. So after listening to all this, what do you wish to improve? Maybe you wish to have a better connection with Guruji, to be able to understand him without hearing him talking to you. Maybe you have other things. Just connect to yourself, deep into yourself. What do you want? And as always, Guruji says, listen to your heart. What do you want? What is your heart saying? What do you want in your heart? Be yourself. It's fine to be yourself. And let's inhale again. Exhale. Give this intention to the divine. And now let's visualize our sweet family, 25 people online, on Zoom, some people on YouTube. I have only YouTube and Zoom. Only me, huh? Don't worry. I'm not rejecting you. And now let's visualize our family, divine family. Let's all feel we are around the planet Earth. And we are our family around. We are holding our hands. We can even invite Guruji with us. Let's invite Guruji. It's always strong when he's there. He says, I'm not coming into chanting circles and any circle. Let's visualize him, maybe even above the earth, blessing us, being with us in all forms. Let's see all the lingams around, all the colors, different stones, different materials, crystals, beautiful crystals. And let's go more into deeper meditation. And we have with us Mahesi Dasi as well. She can lead us meditation. We know she's very busy. We did not see her since Sunday, so she was come saying hi and leading. Jai Gurudev.
So please stay and continue as you are with your eyes closed.
Let's do the earth meditation together.
Together do the earth meditation. Put the awareness.
Jai Gurudev, Vishwanath Hindustan. Jai Gurudev, kaise hain sab theek hai? Let's do the earth meditation. So just put the hands like this and visualize you have Mother Earth in front of you, in between your hands. And from your heart, a beautiful stream of love is coming through the hands into your palms. And send this energy to Mother Earth. Send this energy through your hands to Mother Earth. Zoom in where you are. Give yourself a lot of love. See your place, your apartment, your room. Send love to this place. Send love to the neighbors. Send love to the whole building or house surroundings where you are. Let this love spread around. Now send love to the nearby cities, villages, regions in your country, and go and spread love over the whole country. Now go to all neighboring countries and send love to all the countries around and to all the continents. Progressively see yourself sending love all over the world. Let this love go to everyone. Let this love reach the insects, the animals, all the atoms, the cells of planet Earth. Reach nature, all the beings under the rivers, under the oceans, all the streams, the mountains, the valleys. Send love everywhere all over the planet Earth. Give love to all the people all over the planet Earth, to the doctors, to the priests, to the governments. Let your love go on everyone. Let everyone be uplifted by this love. Send love to the people suffering, to the places in the world suffering. Spread His love all over. And come back to yourself and put your hands on your heart and stay like this into this love with yourself. Beautiful. Have an amazing day, an amazing Sunday. See you next week, tomorrow, 11 a.m. We have Zoom program and I will be live as well. Jai Gurudev.